Interim Prime Minister Arseniy Yatsenyuk has emerged as one of the central figures in the midst of his country's political crisis. Yatsenyuk has been in the post for only 3 months, and during that time, he's tackled some of Ukraine's most pressing challenges. CCTV's Roee Ruttenberg has more now from Kiev.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Arseniy Yatsenyuk is hardly a household name. Just a few months ago, most of the world didn't know who he was. Now the international media cover him daily. He's welcomed in Brussels and at the White House. The young lawyer-turned-politician became Ukraine's top legislator in February. This following deadly clashes in Kiev's central square, the Maidan. In parliament, members of the deposed president's ruling Party of Regions had resigned, some say in the face of threats, making Yatsenyuk's party the largest and Yatsenyuk Ukraine's prime minister. Upon being congratulated on the job, it's said that Yatsenyuk jokingly asked for condolences instead. Ukraine was, after all, facing a constitutional crisis, a crumbling economy, and a legacy of corruption. And an insurgency would soon be brewing in the east. Some observers say his quick handling of multiple crises impressed many Ukrainians.
His actions at the post of prime minister actually provoke unexpected trust to him and respect from older audiences and younger audiences. He is really doing something that Orange Revolution didn't deliver.
Even as some questioned his legitimacy, Yatsenyuk pushed ahead. He saved some of his toughest rhetoric for Moscow, accusing the Kremlin of supporting armed groups in Ukraine's eastern regions.
My message to President Putin: Mr. Putin, tear down these walls, the wall of war, intimidation, and military aggression.
Yatsenyuk is seen as smart, pragmatic, and even humble. But while he's made many friends, he's also made enemies.
His strength is personal capacity, but the minus and the huge minus behind him, absence of his team. He ruined his own team several years ago by joining Tymoshenko's party. And now this legacy, some people, young leaders who trusted him and who were part of his party, now really distrust him.
He's chosen not to endorse Yulia Tymoshenko, a former prime minister, for president, instead staying neutral, at least publicly. In Ukrainian politics, that could be the smartest way for him to keep his job. Roee Ruttenberg, CCTV, Kiev.